Today we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Virginia taxes?
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Hello, it's me, it's CGB, and today the tablet is going dark. Yes, tablet control still, but now we are splashing much more many-ish black cards. And you can see over here, if you want to know, like, somebody's soul and what's going on in their evil heart, just look at the one basic land they choose to run. We're running a swamp today. And why? Because we're going to be using the black splash for far more than inevitable defeat. We have nowhere to run. We have shoot the sheriff. We have strategic betrayal. We have pest control. Remember that card? We have all the inevitable defeats. We also have deadly cover up, so we can go into double black. You know I love this card and the many decks that fold to it in Best of One. I love getting them with deadly cover up. And Arcane Omens, look, it's living rent-free in my head. If you saw the video where this got me a few days ago, emptied my hand, we're gonna do it to other people today. It's going to be delightful. But Arcane Omens is 4 and a black for a sorcery with converge that target player discards X cards, where X is the number of colors of mana spent to cast this spell. And with the Great Hall, the Biblioplex, or the starting town, like, we can do this for 5 if we need to, but usually, I mean, at that stage in the game, you do it for 3 or 4. You're gonna level them. You're gonna destroy them. So that's what we're here to do today, my friends. We're also going to converge a little more. This is together as one. We played it on the channel before. Didn't do great. We're going to try it in this tablet shell and see if it can shine a bit more with that draw X cards, deal X damage to any target, gain X life. Sounds like my kind of thing. Sounds like we're Sphinx's Rev Plusin'. It is a sorcery. And of course, Jeskai Revelation is still Jeskai Revelation. We have a good variety in all of the spells here to make flashback incredibly useful. By the way, watch out. Deadly cover up with evidence and flashback, figuring out the right thing to do is gonna... I can't do it fast, guys. I'm gonna have to do it slow. So Abrade and Seer and Thunder Magic and Fire Magic and Firebending Lesson. Why would I run Firebending Lesson and Thunder Magic? Guys, 4 mana for 4 damage or 5 mana for 5 damage. You know, you never, who knows? Who knows? Maybe we need 5. Maybe Children of the Apocalypse has been reprinted by now. Who knows? That seems like something they do. All right. Tablet on the menu. Dive in. Let nonsense begin. How did this happen? Who does that? Okay. I wish I could play Northwind Avatar in decks like that. I really do. You cast it and you die. It's very sad. It's very sad. I would play Northwind Avatar in everything, except for the fact that I lose the game for playing it all the time. Marvel. When does Marvel come out? Do we need to talk about Marvel cards? They're going to be on Arena. Spider-Man cards are coming to Arena too. Somehow a deal got done somewhere in a dark boardroom. So the early access for Spider-Man is Wednesday, the 17th. So how many more of this standard videos am I playing? You got this one and then tomorrow's, and that's probably all. Maybe 2 more, assuming I don't go rogue and play Brawl. Let's see if Nowhere to Run is in a good place here, shutting down some hexproof. Oh yeah, it is. It is. We just have to hope this doesn't become a 9/9 before I untap. Do it, opponent. Show us what's up. Ching! Look at him go. It's frustrating. I do have to play this now, don't I? And then next turn, I'm going to get double struck. I could try to hold this until the double strike. The problem is, I mean, Shard Mage's Rescue doesn't protect it, but the Scavenger does, you know? I could make them choose what to put the counter on first. If they target the scavenger, I can respond. But then again, if they have Shard Mage's Rescue, they go put that there, and then it survives. You're just infinitely punished in this format for letting them do anything in response ever. But now, because this is not an instant or sorcery, the flashback is not live, and we are in danger. Okay. I choose Jeskai Revelation because it costs 7 mana. We'll see if that gets me later. Because we have a double strike coming at us and nothing we can really do about it. Tablet off the top that we cannot cast. Loving this so far, Jesus. Well, let's see if we die. We're at 15. What could go wrong? Don't show me what you have. Don't Feather of Flight now. Let me pick. There you go. Good job. We need the mountain. That's 5 mana. Then I guess I'll take the cover up. Yeah, they're going in. That's 8. But they don't have another pump, so we have a chance. And we go to 4, which is not very much. Pest control. Oh. Oh. Do I shock this in? I could pay 1 or I could pay 2. Let's pay 1. They have something. Or they put it in full control. I don't know. Anyway, their stuff is dead now. Is it a flash creature to win the game? No. Spellbook vendor. Hey, you want to buy something? Not particularly. Now remember, their hexproof no work. There's a seer. I think we're just inevitably defeated. If I play tablet, can I also play inevitable defeat? Red. Yes, it does cost me 1. And then next turn, what do I have? Let's wait. Value. Bang. Yeah, life. We love life. You. I'll show them a cover up. A seam rip. I feel like they've had that. So they're going to take nowhere to run, which is smart. And they do have mana up. What do you guys think? Priority check? Nothing. All right, I'll play the tablet. Hit the land. Flashback the defeat. Defeat the seam rip. Still plays around a Shard Mage's Rescue if they did have it. And gets the nowhere to run back on the field. And now Revelate. Once again. The worst deck in the format vanquished with ease. Not, although, okay, maybe I was sweating a little there. Are rewards back on the menu today, Arena? Would you like me to feel good about myself? Thank you. Appreciate it. Atraxa? I remember you. I haven't Atraxa brawled in a minute. Are people casting a 7 mana draw 7 type card these days? This looks like our opponent's creatures will die. Looks exactly like the last game, except for that seer. Or not the seer, the seer. Seer wasn't in that hand. Nowhere to run was. I remember everything. Once again, though, we might have trouble with the red mana. The price you pay. Opponent, what are you doing? What's going on? I'm going to stock up. The mana fixing. There, red mana. And do we want more inevitable defeat? I think I just want the lands. They did play a blue card. Give me the Mistrise. A blue card. They played a Steam Vents. What am I talking about? Hello? What is this combination of... Okay. All right. I think they're just doing what I'm doing. That's what I think. Here's our mountain. What do you guys think? Do we tablet this turn? Potentially Revelate next turn? If we hit the land, we miss. But I don't need the value that bad. We'll see if they have inevitable defeat now or later. And yeah, we didn't need to shoot the sheriff anyway. And if we had a stock up there, we cast it. We feel so good. Copycat. Into a starting town. And they needed it. They had a braid, guys. The perfect card. Incredible. Incredible job. All right. Tapped. And no tablet. No ramps. All blamps. Sweet. You know, my deck has that too. I just didn't, you know, draw it like you just did. Anyway, I am showing off the power of Arcane Omens. It's just not for me. Hey, I got a swamp. Ooh, big draw. Let's see if they go for a revelation here. If they do, this is going to be fun. I mean, I don't even know if that's a good play per se, because now they can revelate that deals with these and leaves them with the monks. It's not like we took it away from them or countered it, but it was something. Now we're not going to be able to activate Monastery this turn. Who am I kidding? Okay. Two for a braid, 5 for power up hall. Nah. Yeah, I do it now. I'm gonna grow that thing to into a monster. Yeah, buckle up, guys. It's quality matchup. Nothing ever goes wrong here. I think we're just gonna lose because they drew their Mind Twist card early. I wonder how many they run. They bounced my tablet. Value. Let's see if we can value into something good. Whoa, my gosh. All right, well. Green. Black. Red. I think I can play the tablet though, right? I do want that back on the field, don't I? No, we want to be able to kill these when we draw the perfect card, right? That's the plan. All right, give me green. And what else do we need? This is white. Oh, blue. How could I forget blue? And let's leave up one of these. Target player draws X cards. That's me. X damage to any target. That's you. Hi. And that's a pest control, so... Yay. 3 blood crypts. Now, where is Deadly Cover Up so I can get these out of their deck once and for all, huh? Back and forth we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Good flip on the flashback. That's pretty cool. That's what these decks do, right? I need to ramp. And I don't mean with tablets. Those get blown up. How am I ever going to get these lands out of my hand? Okay. I'm gonna get to keep a card though. That seems a little desperate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's what they're hoping, is that Revelation gets me. You got a counter for that? You got a negate? Okay. Well, I'm going to take these. You're on 7? I'm on 5. Is this No More Lies? It might be. That would be bad. That would be bad. It does feel like they held up a No More Lies. And these are haymakers. But right now, that what they don't have up is Revelation. I don't know. I'm good at converging, guys. Don't worry about it. All right, get him. My turn. See how you like it. If they counter this, hopefully Together as One does its job. Oh, look at that. All the shared roots, huh? Where? Wow. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. This game, guys, I don't know. Is there a way to win this game? Deadly Cover Up. Deadly Cover Up probably wins this game. Let's see if we can draw it. Okay. That wasn't hard. Let's see. These don't come back, right? No, they don't. Give me your revelations. And your revelation. Oh, they got 2 more Together as Ones? They run 4 Together as Ones. Well, that can't kill me though, can it? All right, how do they kill me? Let's really look. No. If I play no permanents, they can't hit me with that. They can hit me with a 4-point burst lightning, and they have 4 Great Halls. And I'm at 15. This is 12. Okay. We've got to stop the Great Halls. Is there a reason? I mean, they showed us the flashback. I don't think there was another one. But is there a reason not to hit them with Betrayal? Yes, because we have to kill Great Halls. There's one. Think we just play this tap, say go. They are at 26. It is target player, isn't it? Ooh, it is target player. I think we need the new hand, though. They didn't really show us a counter spell at all. All right. No. No. I know I might, this might come down to decking, but I think with them having 2 more Together as Ones, we have to draw these cards. There you go. And we still have Revelations. That's a lot of land. We also need the life. Oh, they're popping off, guys. They're sharing the roots. I wonder if shared roots is good in this deck. It's definitely a deck that does not want a Badger Mole Cub. So maybe it is. Maybe we finally have a shared roots deck we're looking at. 24 to 21. A lot of land showing up now. I don't think we can be too shy. I think we still have to try to win, especially them on 3 lands. There's a consult. Don't bounce the tablet. Bounce something that enters tapped. That would be starting town and go face. Flashback, huh? I guess play the land first. See how far we can get with these 2 little monks. Opponent will probably kill them in some way, though. So the deadly cover-up can... I mean, if this all gets through, we're good. Give me another flashback, because it casts a lot of spells. 17 cards. What else we got that gives them damage? Oh, okay, they're just gonna scoop. They must not have an answer right now, so we're just gonna beat them to death. Wow, you guys thought that was over, didn't you? That wasn't over. That wasn't over. Reward to me. Thank you. I just bodied a burn deck so brutally. I deadly cover up, took their lightning helixes because they cast one in response to the cover up itself. They were so mad they scooped. I got the reward to prove it, but I didn't hit record until now because guys, these are the intense, difficult struggles of being a YouTuber. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's a tough, mean place, and it'll bring you to your knees if you let it. Nobody's gonna hit as hard as a YouTuber who forgets to hit record. All right, firebending lesson in the opener. We're ready. Bring on the Llanowar Elf. We cannot flash it back though, unless we draw another red source. So right now this is red, black, white, black, which means any land will cast defeat. Who needs blue? What am I saying? Gross, they have all the colors. They are everything I'm not. There you go. It's fine. We'll just stare at each other. Lessons? With a great haul. Makes sense. Any other variation? Is this still the monument deck? There's our Gran. Kill it now. See if they play another. Because then inevitable defeat would take care of that. She toast. Consult. I have 1 blue. Awkward. But you kind of cast stuff every turn in decks like these. I mean, I'm not gonna counter anything. It's not what this deck does. We're playing black. No counter spells. I'm surprised I love it, but I've just been hurt so many times by can't be countered in this format. I'm over it a bit. I'm in. Counter spells be bad. I mean, it's really tempting to take a stock up here. But, I mean, we can flash the consult back. That's probably better. So give me the hall. Is that right? We need double blue. The blood crypt is double blue. We need the mountain. That's pretty good too. So yeah, flashback. This is blue. This is blue. Consult. Mist Rise Rawl. You got it.
Let's make like lightning and get cracking.
Draw 3, discard 2.
I'll just invent a solution.
Well, we have our land drop for next turn, and Consult gets better the more lands you have. So let's do this now. Tempting to power up the Great Hall and attack it. Like, but what if they had something random like a bounce spell there? Don't need you. It is really tempting right now to flashback the Consult. Our deck could get stuck, but I'm not sure what they'll play. They have a very strange thing going on. Who knows how far they could pop off. They're gonna stock up, yeah. Man, do we want to drop a Revelation on them? Hopefully they'll commit a little more mana. What would Deadly Cover-Up hit in this deck? I mean, there's the draw 3, right? Accumulate Wisdom. That's got to be a priority. And do they have one? All right, I'm going to test if they would like to quench this, because if they do, untapped land, cast Revelation, and I think that's worth. We could play around the quench by just doing this for 2, but then they'd still have the quench. Yeah, okay. Untap land off the top, as planned. Thank you. Wasn't even difficult. They do have mountain, so I guess it should be a shock land. So they're playing Revelation. That's what the Hallowed Fountain tells me. And we're going into land destruction mode. We're going to try to get a mana advantage and leverage it for the rest of the game. Yep. All the cards. Are they going to hold up a quench now? Nope, they're not. They're going to go to discard after all that. They were trying to hit another removal spell for this monk. Spell Pierce? There's no way they run a Spell Pierce in this deck, right? There's no way they have room for that when they're also running Quench. Deadly Cover-Up? Nope. Bounce the shock land. Hit them again. Together as 1 off the top. See if they can deal with the board. They're nowhere near casting a Revelation. But they have a lot of cards. They have a lot of cards. What's it gonna get them? I mean, this is potentially lethal, and we can play it around Quench. A lesson. They didn't tap carefully. They're killing monks, but they don't have the mana or the resources to win this game. Can I just do it like this? If I do auto, is it gonna work? Oh, the content. Never didn't have it. Your face. Yep, easy. And then an opponent entered the arena. Is it frickin' Donatello, really? Whose favorite turtle is Donatello? What a joke. Sure. The mana is actually really good. I like the mana. I can't take too much credit for the mana. I looked up another converged list with Deadly Cover-Up. That's where I got most of the mana base. Actually, I don't think I changed one card in the mana base. Building 5-color mana bases, I hate it. There are many things I enjoy in Magic. Great many things. One thing that always just kind of makes me throw cards at the wall and give up is building a 5-color mana base. Okay, always is strong. Building one in current standard with 1 billion legal cards, that makes me mad. There's just too many cards. Oh, look, it's a graveyard deck. Pretty nice to have your strategic betrayal in a situation like this, but we do need to draw land. I think they'll play another creature, don't you? When do you use this? We want to wait for an overlord. Let's just take it. See what they do. Really want to wait for an overlord. Let's see what they discard. And it is Arden. Arden's like, we can, is Arden an outlaw? Important things. Elder, human, noble. Nope. Feels weird, but yeah. Since we have the graveyard somewhat covered, and we top a land, and we need another land or card draw, and this is card draw. A little awkward though. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Are you a superior Spider-Man being an Arden? Deceit? See, this is the stuff. This is the stuff that makes me angry. They always have it too. They always have the deceit. We do have them covered in a lot of ways, but of course they have to take strategic betrayal. Oh my gosh, okay. Flashback would be nice. I still do not have a bringer. Without a bringer, I think I can get away with this play. There's some risk to that Arden, though. But what's it gonna do? Make 1/5/5? Yep. Gonna make 1/5/5. I still think we're supposed to main phase that consult. Like, we have to hit our land drops. If we don't, we're not gonna win. Oh, the value! Uh-huh. Really need like a 2-mana removal spell here. If only but we had to. We had to shoot the sheriff on the greeter. Okay. What's this do? It's exactly 3 mana, huh? They can keep this. They have no graveyard, though. Let's see what happens. They can really wreck my hand, and they might just do that. It is a tough hand, though. A lot going on. And I could top deck a cover up at any time and just win the game. Interesting. What else you got? I mean, the 5/5, it is 9. It's a lot, but if they don't do much else and I together as one this, I feel okay. Yeah, all these cards, what are they? You got more creatures to play, right? Hello? Okay. Interesting. This is 4. It worked last time. We're gambling. It worked. Sweet. Got him. Give me a great haul with a Thunder Magic available. So what is their hand that they couldn't do anything that turn? I don't know. It's very weird. Anyway, another 5, but Revelation's on the menu. Okay. Is this all that they have? This and land? Oh my gosh. All right. Return 4 damage. We are in it. We are in this thing. All we do now is gain life and draw cards, baby. I guess that betrayal still got the job done. Yeah, they need to play that. Maybe they should have run that out, but they would have blown up their own thing. That's why. It has to target something. Hey, maybe it was right to shoot the sheriff when it was just a town greeter. I don't know. Could get rid of this. Could also just bounce it with the Revelation. That's interesting. They have a bringer they probably can't get in the graveyard. If they cast the bringer, how good are they? Yeah, I think we just hold the Revelation up. That's a good way to solve a bringer. Wistful. Arden. We can exile it. But first, we return it. You don't want to just kill it there and just get it back. And they want it in the graveyard at the end of the day. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for defeat. 6 does the converging. Pretty good. Now I'm just snapping it off, not even trying to add the colors. I'm like, it's too powerful, guys. It's too powerful. Discard 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, we have enough land. We can stop. What do you want back? Anything good down here? Anything useful? I guess you could go for the Wistful. We are relying on inevitable defeat. What if they throw a bringer in the yard? They throw an Arden in the yard. Yes, 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 good. I still haven't found a bringer. Or did I exile it earlier? No, 22 cards left, no bringer. That's insane, but seems to be the trend. Let's see if they just cast one here. That is good. Okay. Yep. So then we defeat Arden. So this is summoning sick. And Arden is gone. We continue to draw land. All right. 10 total lands. Defeat. Thunder Magic does 4 for 4. So that's 8. Cycle Pest Control. Nothing for Fire Magic to do. So we can play Surveil. Tableau of Discovery. It's a reroll next turn. But those are good. Just deciding if doing something earlier is a good idea. There's no graveyard, and we know they have this, which will soon be Superior Spider-Man for those who want it. Start by exiling you. This is 10. This in the graveyard doesn't really mean anything. Copying it or bringing it back doesn't hurt us right this minute. And we have to solve this wistfulness. And they're passing. All right, cycle. Tablet into Crypt. Don't think they're gonna counter anything this game. Reroll. Well, ain't that something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Power up a hall. Then fire magic does 2, 3. We can kill a wistfulness. Okay. They are at 8. I just need a spell. If they leave themselves open to a double Great Hall attack. And they have Formidable Speaker. Their top decks were better than my 3-2 top decks. Terror in the bin. Terrifying. Bringer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But only 2 things in the bin. All right. So we should not take this hit. If we activate you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is there enough to also 1, 2, 3? There's not enough to also do the monastery. Right now, casting that gets back. It can be a terror, right? So 2 terrors. So I think I have to block. If I lose this game after all this, it's gonna hurt. There's no question about that. But the lands, we just flooded so nasty. I mean, they blow up their own board here. So they pass. Nowhere to run, huh? We're going up to 14 mana. That's enough to monastery into a flashback or a revelation. I think we have to do it at instant speed too. Hope for the best. I think I exile first here. It has to be this turn. The converge spells don't matter. Oh! No! Not like this. Just trying to survive. I don't think they have enough to just lethal me here, do they? Wait, what? Okay. There's no bringer, but I can get the mind bitten. Oh my gosh. Showing it to them is such a power move. Would you like to play anything else? I mean, they can do it now to try to burn me. They do not. I mean, I know what I'm casting. First, we have another tablet here. If it's another cover up, I might cry. It's an Abrade. Abrade doesn't matter too much. Tablets don't come back with flashback. What also do we not need to flashback? I guess everything else is a spell, so I'll do one revelation. And then I take... I think I have to take the terror. I don't want to die on the spot. Taking bringer would like seal it, but I think I gotta take terror. It's the only one. All right, any curveballs, or is it the same stuff, different day? Same stuff, different day. Cool. Still 3 bringers. We're exiling again with the monastery. Our opponent is still at 8. Nothing has haste. We're still living off the top. A flashback would definitely do it. There's one of those. The other cover up would do it. There's 21 cards. Have we cast a stock up? I don't think we've cast a single stock up, which is like a tutor at this phase of the game. I mean, for them, it's cast bringer and hope, right? That they can attack me to death next turn? It has to be. I mean, I guess they could decede. But what good does that really do? What a game. Reanimator is good. We even had Strategic Betrayal in our opener. And we flashed it back. And we're still here. Probably go get another bringer. Or an Overlord with 16 cards left. And not much going on in the graveyard. Okay. And we exile. Flashback. That'll do. Deadly cover up. And this time, it's Bringer of the Last Gift out of there. Now they can get the deceit. They've still got creatures. It's not over. Now, usually I just go straight for this and they don't have a reanimator strategy, but in this case they still had 2 bringers in the deck and the lands to cast them, so they can just cast bringer. So now no more mass reanimation. We do get to deal not with a full board, but with their creatures 1 by 1. Ardens gone, Terror gone. Is that 2 terrors? Yeah, 2 terrors, 2 Ardens, 2 Kioras. So yeah, here you just want a deceit, right? You just want to play deceit until I lose. Or they might be giving up. Deceit's still a really good card, guys. Yeah, okay, they were thinking. They're gonna cast Overlord with 5 mana left. Okay. That has to die, but they do mill themselves down to 9 cards. Love the guts to go for it. Let's see if they cast Deceit here. They do. So return you to hand. 4 damage to you. I mean, we can almost win, but I think we gotta Hold on, full control. Kill this. And then we'll do this first, so it doesn't hurt our monks. Spell? No spell. Spell? No. Stock up. Long time coming. Long time coming. Like I said, basically a tutor at this phase of the game. Stock up into stock up into stock up into win. Goodbye, Reanimator. Hello, Platinum. No, goodbye, Platinum. Hello, Diamond. Yeah, I had fun. Again, Reanimator actually so resilient these days. Amazing what that deck can do. Amazing the wins it can get. And reward me. A Defiled Crypt. Yeah, that's how the Reanimator deck felt. One more for the road. Thank you to the sponsor of my videos, CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code CGB5. That's 5 after my name, CGB, and you'll get a discount on all of the great things that you order from CoolStuffInc.com, even their pre-orders, even their fancy packs, even their big singles, all of it. I use it on everything. And if you want to get my sleeves and, well, scratch that. I meant to say my playmats and tokens. Check out CovertGoBlue HQ. That's CoolStuffInc.com/CGB if you want an easy way to remember it. And here we go. I was wondering what happened to the Izzet decks. Yeah, I'm just never mess around, man. Just get them dead. Yep. I don't think I'll have a target to abrade as an artifact against this opponent. So just kill it all. If they have no threats, they just derp their wheels. I hate it when they do that. Makes me so jealous. It's okay. I get value too, right? Do I shoot the sheriff because I can tablet next turn? Well, they have a mana open here, so they could have the Spell Pierce or the Secret Identity. So this time, we go tap land, go. Okay. I mean, I do have to start holding up mana for show off too, don't I? Yeah. I hate this part. I hate this part so much. They're gonna flow state. Uh-huh. Good stuff. You gonna cast it again? Wow. So we use Shoot the Sheriff here because Seer is castable off the tablet. Land. That sucked. And again, now we have to hold up and try to play in response because frickin' show off. I guess here we would love them to play a show off, so I'll go for this now. Before they get access to more cards. How many otters have I killed? And if they use Secret Identity here, they don't play a show off or get a pumped show off. I think a bit more patience, but we'll see. I think a bit more patience would have paid off for him there. Three times they've done this now. God, I hate Magic. So we gotta play around the secret identity, but they already used one, right? So Tapland go. See what they do here. Are they running out of stuff? That would be crazy. At what point is playing a show off not as good? Not quite yet. 10 is a pretty low life total. First lightning me? Yep. If they have another identity, then I was gonna lose anyway. Okay, great. Well, that was fun. It wasn't. It was not fun. I killed so many otters just to get absolutely trounced and punished for trying to play well, but they always have it, so I lose. Ugh.